Hi, Fit Brit, and welcome to your office workout for beginners. Now, I've broken this down to try and make it as clear as possible for you. There are 4 color-coded work days. You have a blue day on a Monday, you have a red day on a Thursday or a Friday, and then on the second week, we go on a Monday for the yellow, and then on a Thursday or a Friday, we go for the green. So it takes 2 weeks to complete this program once, and you're going to go through it 4 times for a number of 8 weeks before you advance to the intermediate program. Hi, and meet Dana. Dana is going to be the model throughout these series of office workouts. Now, before we start any day, what we're always going to do, and what I recommend you do, is a stretch routine. I'm going to show you a series of stretches that I want you to do before each day's workout and ultimately at the end of each day. So, first one, we're going to stretch the quad, the front of the leg here. Now, Dana is going to grab hold of this chair for balance, because you might not have good balance issues. Now, she holds a hand just above her ankle, and she's going to pull the foot in close to the body, keeping this leg nice and straight. And we're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. So you're going to count in your head 20 to 30 seconds. And once we've done one side, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to switch and do the other side. So we switch it. Hand holds onto the chair for balance, and Dana's going to pull from above the ankle. That's it, in close to the body. So the time you're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 5 seconds more on this one. Now, possibly the most difficult stretch for all of us is the hamstring stretch, the backs of the legs. So this goes like this. You keep the knees locked, and Dana's going to lean over and she's going to touch her toes with her hands. And we're going to again do that 20 to 30 second count. Now, you probably won't be able to get this low, but ultimately that's the goal, is to get to this position, the legs are locked, and you're counting in your head 20 to 30 seconds and hold. If you can't get that low, that's fine, but ultimately that's what we're aiming for eventually. Now this is section 2. Remember, I've broken this first day down into 4 sections. You're going to go through each section 3 times, then move on to the next section. And remember, move at speed. This is a circuit training. This is how you're going to lose weight. Exercise 1, we're going to do a push-up. Now, Dana's going to demonstrate. Find a chair. If you have a chair in your office, you push it against a secure surface. She's going to grab her hands where the handles are on the chair. She walks her feet back. Now, with her back nice and straight, we lean into this, and we're going to push up with the backs of the arms and the chest. So you breathe in at this point, and you breathe out as you push up. Now I want you to try for 10 repetitions for this first exercise. Notice her back is nice and straight, she's not dipping it in. And from here we breathe in and we breathe out as we come up. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now suppose you don't have a chair in your office, you must have a desk. So option 2 is the desk. Dana's going to demonstrate. She places her hands about a shoulder width apart. We walk the feet back. We're leaning into the desk, and we come down and we push up. Again, it's the backs of the arms and the chest that we're using here. We're going to try for 10 repetitions of this exercise. So we're breathing in, and we're breathing out as we come up. Good. Let's do 3, 2, 1 more. Good, and rest. Okay, if you don't have a desk, you don't have a chair in your office, you must have a wall. Hands about a shoulder width apart against the wall. You lean back and you lean into it. Bring the face and the chin into the wall, and again, that same motion that Dana was demonstrating there. Exercise 1, 10 repetitions for men, 10 repetitions for women. Exercise 2, we're going back to your bands. Easy for women, medium or difficult for men. Dana stands on the band. She's going to put both feet in the middle of this. Her hands grab either side, and we're going to do a bicep curl. This is for your arms. Now Dana's going to stand upright with a slight bend in the knee, and the arms are in tight to your side, and we're going to come all the way up and all the way down. That's it. 2, 3. If the bands are a little loose, wrap them around your hands once or maybe twice so that you can have some resistance and you can feel these muscles, your biceps, working. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good. Okay, from here we go to exercise 3. Remember, we're moving quickly. We want to keep your heart rate up. It's a squat. So Dana's going to take the chair, and it's an assisted squat. Remember, this is your easy beginners program. So Dana's going to hold the back of the chair. She comes back slightly with her feet, and she's going to have them about a shoulder width apart. Now she puts her chin up and her head up, and we're going to bend from the knees. Now, if you can get to 90 degrees, that's great. If you can only get so far, that's also good. Remember, this is not a competition. This is about you. Now she's keeping her heels on the floor, and we're pushing up from the heels. The heels don't come off the floor or the toes. And I want you to hold onto the chair for balance. If you don't have a chair, again, use a desk. If you don't have a desk, then I'm going to buy you some of these things, but you can use a wall, okay? So again, this is 10 repetitions. From here, it's breathing out as we come up. 5, 4, notice her back. It's nice and locked. She's not leaning in as she does this action. 2 to go. 1 more. And rest. Good. Now, exercise 4 is your cardio move. You're going to do this straight after the squats. We're moving nice and quick. So Dana's going to do some jumps. She squats down, her hands touch the floor, and we jump up. And again, that's it, getting that speed going. Nice and fast, and come up with the hands all the way up in the air. It's like a basketball shot. You're going to jump with your arms in the air. 4, we're going for 15 of these. 5, that's it, squatting down, fingers touch. 6, up with a jump. 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, pace yourself. You have to do the 15. Keep going, Dana. We'll do 5 more. And jump. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Good. Okay. Wait for your breathing to return to normal. Once it's returned to normal, you go back to exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 times through this section. Congratulations, you completed the beginner program. Now with the 4 days, it takes you 2 weeks to go through it once. I want you to go through that 4 times, 8 weeks, and then it'll be time to advance to the intermediate program.